What do you think the odds are that he will be recalled? Because as I mentioned, and not that we put all of our faith into polls, but the vast majority of them are showing that he will not be recalled. What is your gut telling you?
Well, I can tell you this, with Kamala Harris and Joe Biden coming down and just the history of California and election, especially with the mail-in ballots, I can say that the chances of Gavin Newsom, unfortunately, being recalled is very slim. We know California is going to pull out all the stops in order to keep Gavin Newsom in office. We have a lot of great candidates who are putting their hearts into running in this recall election. But unfortunately, being popular amongst conservative groups in California is not going to get you anywhere. And I haven't seen too many candidates reaching out into urban America and not so much into rural America, where Kamala Harris said they don't have copy machines and where Joe Biden says they don't know how to use computers. And so, unfortunately, I want Gavin Newsom to be recalled, but, the effort to recall Gavin Newsom has been high, but it hasn't been positioned in a manner that it should have been positioned. And we know that California is going to go collect all the ballots, get those things turned in, and unfortunately try to do what they can to save their pretty boy Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, the president, as I mentioned, was there stumping for Gavin Newsom. The vice president was there last week. You heard the president the day basically referring to the top contender again, Larry Elder, who is a conservative. He's been a radio host. I've interviewed him multiple times. We showed video of it on this program of him having an egg thrown at his face. And then yesterday you heard the president kind of refer to him as the black Donald Trump, if you will. Joe Collins, to me, that would almost make it seem like Larry Elder is a serious threat, or at least a viable threat, if he's willing to mention him by name. Am I wrong on that?
No, you're absolutely right. As soon as Larry Elder hopped into the race, Gavin Newsom immediately started attacking him, and that's because he knew that Larry Elder was extremely popular. Being a black man, being a conservative from the inner city, it gives him the ability to attract that black vote, so they did what they can. But I think when Joe Biden gets on stage and he makes mention to Larry Elder, it kind of draws the conclusion that racism is important to Democrats unless it's a black conservative, and I think that was the message that we've gotten from Joe Biden outside of politicizing everything that have nothing to do with Gavin Newsom being the governor of California.